Good morning and welcome to the History Office News Bulletin for the day. This is Yangchen Dolma for the day's news. Now the headlines. External Affairs Minister S.J. Shankar says that through the G20 presidency, government aims to make the world ready for India and India ready for the world. Allahabad High Court allows ASI to conduct a survey at the Gyan Pavi Mosque complex in Varanasi. Taiwan shuts down business and schools amid danger of Typhoon Khanun. Pakistan panel to meet to decide on World Cup participation. Now the news in detail. External Affairs Minister Dr. S.J. Shankar has said that the government's motive is to use the G20 presidency to make the world ready for India and India ready for the world. Addressing the Think 20 or T20 summit at Mysuru in Karnataka through video conferencing, he said, "The India that you see in 2023 is a very different India than what was in 2014. External Affairs Minister said, India has adopted an unconventional approach to its presidency, making it much more connected with people. Dr. Jaishankar emphasized that the G20 is now a more important organization than it may have been in the past due to the split inside the UN Security Council. He said, G20 faces multiple challenges today, which include North-South divide, East-West disconnect, COVID's impact across sectors, the Ukraine conflict, the debt crisis, and trade disruptions. Dr. Jaishankar said that these factors have impeded efforts to achieve the substantial development goals and to undertake climate action. The T20 is an official engagement group of the G20 and serves as an ideas bank for the G20 by bringing together think tanks and high-level experts to deliberate on relevant policy issues. Observer Research Foundation, ORF, is serving as the T20 Secretariat during India's presidency of the G20. The Allahabad High Court has dismissed the Anjuman Mosque Committee's petition challenging the Archaeological Survey of India ASI survey of the Gyan Pavi Mosque complex in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. The Muslim sides plead that the survey may damage the structure that has been dismissed by the High Court, paving the way for the conduct of scientific survey. In its July 21st order, Varanasi District Judge A.K. Vishweshwar has directed the ASI survey of the Gyan Pavi complex on an application moved by 4 Hindu women on May 16, 2023. Its purpose was to undertake a scientific survey of the mosque for ascertaining whether the present structure was constructed over a pre-existing structure of a Hindu temple. The Anjuman Mosque Committee has challenged the Varanasi District Court's order to Allahabad High Court. Taiwan has shut down businesses and schools amid the danger of Typhoon Khanun. Nearly 40 international flights have been cancelled amid warnings of flood and high winds in Taipei. Subway services have been reduced while hundreds of soldiers were on standby in nearby cities for disaster response. Taiwan's Central Emergency Operations Center has confirmed no reports of major damage so far. Meanwhile, the Japanese island of Okinawa faced the brunt of the typhoon's force, with approximately 170,000 buildings left without power. Recovery efforts have begun in areas where the strong winds have subsided. However, the slow-moving nature of the typhoon may prolong the restoration work. The Bilawal Bhutto-headed committee, appointed by Prime Ministers of Pakistan Shehbaz Sharif, will meet on Thursday to decide on Pakistan's participation in the World Cup in India. There is no apparent indication for the committee taking a tough stand towards the World Cup, but it could seek permission for a security check in India before giving the green light for Babar Azam's men to participate in the October 5th to November 19th championship. The committee, headed by Pakistan's Foreign Minister, is expected to ask the International Cricket Council (ICC) and the host Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) to permit a security delegation to visit the venues where the Pakistan team will play. Before we end the news for the day, the headlines once again. External Affairs Minister S.J. Shankar says that through the G20 presidency, government aims to make the world ready for India and India ready for the world. Allahabad High Court allows ASI to conduct a survey at the Gyan Pavi Mosque complex in Varanasi. Taiwan shuts down business and schools amid danger of Typhoon Khanun. Pakistan panel to meet to decide on World Cup participation. That's it from the news desk for the day. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. For more elaborate news detail, please subscribe to our channel, The History Office.